don't turn the children away.
They help me with my studies, they tutor me.
LCP was there to lift me up when I am weary, and most above all, God is there.
To me, without LCP, I cannot see my personality as who I am right now.
Little Children of the World Incorporated is a ministry for children at risk. LCW changes young lives through sponsorships and programs that address basic needs. LCW was founded in 1987 by Betty Elwood, a Presbyterian missionary at Silliman University, Dumaguete City, Philippines. She saw the needs of the street children and felt God touch her heart to reach out and make a difference. She and her husband, Douglas, came back to the United States and shared this dream with her family, Dean and Peggy Hauk and Luther Carroll. They pooled their resources and went back to the Philippines on the island of Negros, where they purchased land and built the mission house that is still in use today. In the Philippines alone, there are over 1.5 million street children. It is not uncommon to see children dressed in rags and flip-flops, roaming the streets and digging in garbage cans to find a few crumbs to survive. They sleep wherever they can, often under piles of cardboard. No one seems to care about them, and certainly no one loves them. They are the lost generation. The founders of LCW saw the potential of these street children and determined to change the world one child at a time. LCW started by addressing the plight of 10 little boys who were taken from the streets, given shelter and other basic needs, and shown love that they had never known. With God's blessing and the help of sponsors and donors, this ministry has grown through the years and now has over 600 sponsored children, 47 children in residential care, 8 preschools, 75 in college, and ministers to more than 5,000 people in 14 communities. LCW has some very unique characteristics that differentiate this ministry from others. It is based on a holistic approach to meet all the basic needs of children through participatory management. The poverty-stricken people who had leadership potential were selected for staff, and the recipients managed the projects. Many became college graduates, and now they are dedicated staff members, including the LCP administrator, Carmenia Benosa, who earned a degree from Silliman University. Becoming a partner with other agencies such as Habitat for Humanity, Consuelo Foundation, Friendly Care, and Lillian Foundation multiplied the efforts of this ministry. LCW helps children at risk through the HELPS programs, which addresses basic needs and rights of children. H stands for Health, Housing, and Handicap. A weekly health clinic provides services to all adult members and children, including medications when available, given through a nurse on staff. Trained paramedics serve in all 14 communities, meeting the needs of the people. The Malnourished program provides multivitamins and nutritious food to the malnourished children. 2 soup kitchens feed over 140 children in 2 of the most poverty-stricken communities. Often, this is the only meal these children have all day. LCP Residential Shelter Program, housing approximately 47 boys and girls, is committed to taking children from the streets. Having left their impoverished or abusive homes, LCW places them in an environment in which they will be equipped for success in all aspects of life. The Hand Clasp program reaches out to children with different kinds of developmental disabilities. By partnering with other agencies, approximately 80 children receive regular medications, operations, and physical therapy as needed each year. E stands for Education, providing education at all levels. 8 preschools provide an opportunity for approximately 150 children to participate in an educational program that teaches Christian values and prepares them for public school. Each day, they receive multivitamins and a noon meal. Public school begins with 1st grade and continues through 6th grade, followed by 4 years of high school. The Philippines has no 7th or 8th grades. Each of the schools requires uniforms, shoes, school supplies, and fees. Many children cannot afford these expenses and are unable to attend school. Following high school, LCWLCP offers vocational training in 2 to 4 year college work scholarships, depending on the academic ability of the graduating student and the availability of funds. Over 100 scholars have graduated from college through this program and are now self-supporting citizens sprinkled throughout the business community in Dumaguete, other islands, and several around the world. People cared and gave money to bring help and hope for a better and brighter future into the lives of these young people. These deeds will never be forgotten, and in return, these youth will make a difference in this world. School on Wheels is an alternative learning education program for children who are out of school and on the streets. After school is started in March each year, LCP reaches out to children from the streets. Each morning they're picked up by the LCP Easy Rider and brought to LCP for class. They are often dirty, hungry, and dressed in a long t-shirt and flip-flops. L stands for Livelihood Training. This program offers numerous opportunities for livelihood skills training, including card making, uniforms, purses, crocheted items, t-shirts, farming skills such as piggery meat processing, and trade skills. P stands for the Peace and Faith Program. Christian training is the foundation of the LCW-LCP ministry. Each week, over 1,300 people attend LCP worship service and Sunday school. Music fills the air as the people in youth choir sing praises to the Lord. Bible study for the parents is held in all 14 communities each week, and the youth have Bible study every Saturday. The donors of this program are investing in eternity. S stands for sponsorships. LCW-LCP now has over 600 sponsored children. Sponsorship brings help and hope to a child, completely changing their lives and their future. Sponsorship can save a child from a life of hunger, sickness, hopelessness, and despair. Sponsorship provides health care, food, educational opportunities, livelihood skills training, and Christian education. LCW-LCP is not a handout. It is a hand up for a better and brighter future. Each family is required to do 10 hours a month service with a purpose, swap. They can choose an area to serve where their skills are needed, such as carpentry, cooking, cleaning, tutoring, sewing, etc. They also make a commitment to be active in Bible study and worship. This unique sponsorship program includes letters from the children once a quarter and a yearly update and new picture. Helping these children and youth turn their lives around and become successful Christian citizens makes the world a better place for all of us. Tomorrow, the world may be different because you were important in the life of a child. Through your gift of $30 a month, you can help LCW-LCP change the world one child at a time.
Don't turn the children away. I can still hear Jesus saying, what you've done for the least of these, you've done for me. We can set them free, and don't turn the children away. Don't turn the children away. Don't turn the children away. Don't turn the children away.